Hello, welcome to another edition of Encounter Shawnee Mission. I'm Avail Whitaker.
And I'm Hayden Manning. This program showcases fun and educational activities in the East Attendance area.
We have a lot of great events to share with you. Let's get started with our first story at Prairie Elementary, where 6th graders spent an entire morning working in the village shops.
Today, Prairie Elementary students worked in the village in a variety of shops. It gave them a great real-life experience. What was your favorite part about your day so far?
I like taste testing the flavors. I really like getting to learn new things and learning more about the shops in the village.
Hanging out with my friends and learning how to do the job.
So far, it's probably been bagging groceries. Kind of fun, learning what people do here.
The Village People Project has students helping customers at various businesses such as Tavern, Hen House, and Chill. And then, would you consider this a real job one day?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, if I get to eat donuts every day.
Yeah, I actually might. I like learning new things, and it helps me consider more stuff.
Yeah. Maybe like a short thing that I can do while I'm trying to look for another job.
The kids really had a fun time at their 2023 Village People Project. For Encounter Shawnee Mission, I'm Anderson Wood with Smith McKinney.
It's great for students to get hands-on work experience and explore career choices.
For sure. I still fondly remember working at the ice cream shop in 6th grade.
That'd be a good choice career for you.
Pouring froyo? I guess they say you should do what you love.
If that's true, then I should be a writer, just like the students at Briarwood Elementary, where kindergarten classes hosted an interactive writing celebration.
Kindergartners at Briarwood Elementary participated in a writing celebration. Each student presents all of the writing activities they have completed during the first quarter. Students and teachers have the opportunity to come into the kindergarten classroom to see their writing projects.
My favorite part of the writing celebration was just letting kids know that their work is valuable and that their writing can communicate things to other people. I think it also lets them take pride and ownership over their own work.
My favorite part was how excited the kids were to show us our work and talk about it.
That all people came in and saw how good I was at drawing things.
When the people come in, I like when they was talking about my drawing.
Most students are in the early phases of learning how to write, and they show off how they can write their letters and numbers.
With kindergartners, we start with kind of drawing pictures, labeling, giving some small details, coloring. And then by the end of this first quarter, some of them are actually writing as well.
We had a fun time seeing the kindergartners excited about the writing process and interacting with each other. For Encounter Shawnee Mission, I'm Emily Elmore with Kyla Campbell.
Those kindergartners look like they had a blast sharing their creations.
Next up on the agenda is the Corinth Halloween Party and Parade.
What was your favorite costume growing up, Avail?
Darth Maul.
Well, that's out of the box. Let's have a look at some of our other creative costumes.
At Corinth Elementary, students celebrate Halloween in many different ways. It starts with the costume parade. Parents watch from the edge of the soccer field as students come out showing off their costumes. Even the teachers have fun with it, blasting music and showing off their costumes as well. Even a few of the parents come dressed up as well, one-upping the students.
Just as my brother.
Today I am Ken. I'm the shorter, fatter, balder Ken.
After the parade, the 6th grade gathers inside the gym for a combined class celebration. Students participate in Halloween-themed party games, rotating throughout the stations and earning full-size candy in some. In the rest of the school, the students and teachers are having just as much fun. From crafts, snacks, and games to even cleaning up, there is much for students at Corinth Elementary to do this Halloween. For Encounter Shawnee Mission, I'm Avail Whitaker.
I really enjoyed taking part in their Halloween parade and classroom parties. It reminds me of when I was a student at Corinth.
Seems like both of our elementary schools were enjoying the Halloween spirit this year.
How so, Hayden?
Well, the Belinda Bears put on a spooky musical for October. I'll be introducing it to us personally this year. Take it away, Me.
Go for it.
We even heard rattling chains. Chains? Did you hear that?
If that music sounded familiar, it's because it probably is. It's from the famed musical Phantom of the Opera. And Belinda Elementary tried to capture the essence of said musical this year with their very own Phantom of the Music Room. The second grade Belinda Bears rehearsal was led by music teacher Miss Gazafava. The Belinda Bears brought excellent energy to the performance with their stellar dance moves and enthusiastic singing voices. By the end of the musical, it's revealed that the true culprit behind the piano music that plays throughout the play is none other than the school janitor.
What's so funny? Is my playing that bad? No, Mr. Andrew, your playing is quite impressive. The kids thought a ghost was playing the piano every night after rehearsal.
After seeing the Belinda Bears rehearsal, I really wish I could have made it to their big show. For Encounter Shawnee Mission, I'm Hayden Manning.
Man, was it great seeing Miss Gazafava and catching up with some of my former teachers.
Reporter Daniel Au also had the opportunity to go back to his elementary school by visiting Tomahawk for the Tiger Trot.
The Tiger Trot? Do you mean the annual event hosted by the PTA, where students and parents purchase t-shirts and wear them to support PTA activities?
Yep, that's the one.
The Tomahawk Tiger Trot is an annual fundraiser that encourages kids and their parents to run and raise money for the PTA. Tomahawk Elementary School will be remodeled this winter, so this year's event was especially memorable because it will be the last Tiger Trot taking place at the original Tomahawk building. The Tiger Trot tradition is enjoyed for a variety of reasons, including supporting the PTA and spending time with friends. It is heartwarming to see so many kids and their parents coming together for a great cause at the Tiger Trot fundraiser. We talked to some of the participants and asked them what their favorite part of the Tiger Trot was.
Maybe me getting 5th place. Being able to walk.
You get to run with your friends. I love how it fundraises this amazing school and how the money goes to amazing people, amazing stuff, and I love it.
Running it and having fun, but at the exact same time having your heart burn.
The competitiveness of running, the placement.
People who don't have or no longer have students in school, they come and support the community, and especially this one, the last one with our old building.
For Encounter Shawnee Mission, I'm Daniel Al with Han Mellenbrook.
I think a walk is the perfect way to unwind after a busy couple of weeks at school. How do you like to unwind after school, Vale?
Personally, I like to sing along to loud music in my car as I'm driving home.
I doubt your choice of music is as good as the choir at Westwood View.
What are you trying to say?
Not a thing.
If I was teaching drum lessons, I was doing instrument repairs at a music shop in Topeka, I was teaching a high school drum line, I was on the Chiefs drum line, and I was in a band that was non-stop go, go, go for 3 years. So yeah, I had a life before this, and it was consumed by music as well.
Music teacher Matthew Mersch is helping his 5th and 6th grade choir class at Westwood View Elementary prepare for the up-and-coming concert on the 24th of October at Shawnee Mission East, singing alongside high schoolers and other elementary schools alike.
I really like music, and it kind of just like brings joy to me and kind of just like helps me in life. It just brings happiness to me, and it brings me up when I'm sad and stuff.
When I'm sad or frustrated, I like to sing. It really helps me like get relaxed again. Kind of lets the anger out.
Seeing the joy on the kids' faces. I was kind of built for the job, it feels like. One of my KU professors told me kind of the secret in life is the trick is to get them to pay you to do what you love, and I got that here.
This is the last rehearsal before the big concert, being merely 5 days out till all that practice is put into play.
Listen, I promise you, if you're listening to the drum set and the piano player, you're just going to naturally like nod your head when you want. So just do that, listen. I expect to have a lot of fun. Super excited for the finale. I'm glad Mr. Foley picked some Bob Marley so I can get to play some reggae beats on the drum set. I'm excited to have all the kids experience singing with the middle school and high schoolers. That's a really cool thing to experience.
I'm glad to see the Westwood View Pythons got a chance to demonstrate their singing talent.
That's true. What's up next?
We travel over to Highlands Elementary, where the community came together to honor veterans and the annual Veterans Day event.
This important celebration pays homage to our brave Americans that have served and are currently serving in the military.
At Highlands Elementary, students participate in the annual Veterans Day Assembly, learning the importance of the holiday. The walls in the cafeteria are decorated with art, welcoming the veterans in. Friends and family members of the veterans gather in the cafeteria for the assembly. The Boy Scouts walk through their presentation of the colors, and 6th grade choir students file onto the steps of the stage. Soon after, the rest of the school files into the cafeteria. The choir sings patriotic songs, and family members of Highlands students who are veterans share about their experiences.
Building, and I just thought, that's the biggest thing I've ever seen, and I can't believe that I get to be on it and help drive it and learn all about it.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
I later had the opportunity to interview a few students and the music teacher to ask them about the importance of the day.
We're kind of just recognizing like how hard people fought for us and how much we appreciate them.
Veterans are the backbone of our society. They've sacrificed so many things so that we can have the life that we have.
I think it's to honor veterans that have served our country.
I served from 1982 to 1984. I was a PLL clerk in the Army, which meant I was a parks clerk. I kept vehicles running and ready to go should they be called upon to go somewhere.
And from all of us watching, we thank all veterans for their service. For Encounter Shawnee Mission, I'm Avail Whitaker.
It's good to see our veterans getting the respect and appreciation they deserve.
Absolutely. Now, let's switch grade levels and see what's going on at Indian Hills Middle School.
It's that time of year when students have the opportunity to take part in a competition called Battle of the Brains.
During the early morning, the hallways of Indian Hills Middle School remain pretty bare, except for one classroom where students work hard during the Battle of the Brains. The Battle of the Brains is a competition event between schools in the district to design an exhibit for Science City and Union Station.
Everyone who works in Science City gets to decide on which exhibit is the best.
The Battle of the Brains is a great way for students to make friends and have great experiences.
I like how it's like a little community of like, I don't know, people who are interested in science, like working together to engineer something that could be really, really great in the future.
I enjoy that I get to do like science and engineering type things.
These students have brainstormed multiple ideas for an exhibit for the competition, including ideas on airplanes, acoustics, and waves.
Our idea was like CGI special effects, basically the science behind movies, including stuff like how laugh tracks trick your brain into thinking jokes are funnier. So a lot of like movie magic Hollywood stuff.
We wish the Knights good luck with their competition. For Encounter Shawnee Mission, I'm Jackson Lewis.
That was really interesting to learn about. I never went to Battle of the Brains in middle school, so...
Sounds like you didn't use your brain. Just kidding.
What can I say? I'm always more interested in the arts.
Then surely you'll like our next story. where Mr. Finkelstein arranged a place for our very own Lancer faculty and students to display their artistic talents.
Shawnee Mission East High School has recently opened a brand new art gallery. The gallery, named after former art teacher Chuck Crawford, opened earlier this school year and holds rotating exhibitions that feature art pieces from students and teachers at Shawnee Mission East. Many students enjoy the sense of community that the art gallery brings to East. Students come into the gallery during their free time to see their classmates' pieces and appreciate the art.
I love the art gallery because it allows students and educators to show their work, and I love going in and looking at other artists' artwork, and I can't wait to hopefully submit my art one day.
Throughout the year, the gallery showcases different art based on themes. Currently, the art gallery's theme is Objects of Connection and holds many pieces from local artists. We are excited to know that this space will be used for future faculty and student artists. For Encounter Shawnee Mission, I'm Emily Elmore.
Shout out to Mr. Fink for making that great space for students and staff to share their art.
I believe that concludes this year's edition of Encounter Shawnee Mission.
And both of our last year of filming for Encounter.
I guess so. I'm Hayden Manning.
And I'm Avale Whitaker. Have a great day.